This is what they call man spreading. Look, I'm here with my boys. Here with my boys.
Feel too comfortable, you know?
Way too comfortable.
I want to say good job, everybody.
We just want you to know CHE recap.
Yeah.
Rain or shine.
Cheers.
Salud. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a very close-knit, very tight-fitting CHE weekly recap. We're CHE, your personal injury law firm. Car wrecks, slip and falls. We help the hurt turn accidents into assets.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to...
While people are taking my personal space, one way or the other, baby. Don't worry about it. Anyway, we are here to do our weekly recap. Let's recap our weeks. John Sullivan, why don't you ask Papa what he did this week?
Yo, Igor, what have you been up to?
Thanks for asking. Well, I am drinking a beer today. It should be a coffee beer because we closed one of these fee hearings that have, they've been lingering a while, but finally you get the defendant to the door of, fee trial. And then, the problem was they weren't settling because they thought that John was the attorney on the case. But then they found out the day before that it was going to be yours truly. And then they made the right decision, basically. They made the right decision.
You remember the first time you settled a case?
Yeah, man, I remember. It's a long time
I
ago.
do, yeah. It was years ago. Anyway, so aside from withstanding the slings and arrows of my outrageous partners settling a case, they did a lot of marketing work this week. A lot of the marketing plan done, and I got more to do. And, it's finally starting to move forward. So I'm excited about that. John Sullivan, what you been up to this week, man?
I thought you'd never ask. So yeah, actually I was gone last week. Much needed vacation. Actually myself, I extended my stay out in California, went from Palm Springs at 120 degrees to Malibu at about 70 degrees. So absolutely beautiful, a much needed reset, which was perfect because when I got back this week, came right into mediation on a case that we're set for trial on.
How long were you in that mediation for?
For about 8 seconds. So we impassed it very, very quickly. We're set to begin trial on August 7th. And now, just kind of as a public service announcement here, for any of you, colleagues of ours, lawyers out there that are short on CLE credits, you may want to swing by 73 West Flagler Street starting on August 7th because Igor and I are going to be putting on a trial clinic.
That's right. It's important to see what not to do as well as to see what to do.
Yeah, the word is the Florida bar is going to be, approving this for,
it's
for
like
CLE.
37 credits right there.
37 CLE credits for, the trial clinic that's about to be put on. I'm just kidding. But, it's cool because, once I got back from California, it was cool to come back and just kind of dive right into really all the trial stuff and not the paperwork stuff. Like we're talking dividing labor on who's going to be doing what, getting cross-examinations ready, all the trial stuff that, this is why we do this. So, we're doing all this stuff this is why you practice law. This is why you do this stuff. And we have two very good clients who were very injured in a very bad car accident. We got two very deserving clients who were injured pretty badly in a very serious accident. And so, we value the case one way and the defense doesn't see it that way. So that's why we go to trial to teach them about value, So that's what I've been up to. Igor, what are you going to be doing next week?
So
taking depots probably as soon as the trial starts.
John called me earlier this week saying something to the effect of like, "Hey, bro, I don't know what I'm going to do, bro. I don't know, bro. The calendar call's coming tomorrow, man. I don't know what happens after." So essentially, he needs a trial lawyer to come in and handle it, and I happen to be available, and so I'm going to be trying the case with him. And so we did some prep. Like John was talking about, I was involved in that, and it's going to be a good trial. And then really last week, or this week / going to this week, we settled the case for a really good client who was essentially catastrophically injured, and it was good to finally get that case to resolution. It's one of those cases that'll stick with you, and he's a really good client, really good guy. So,
and next week, Dylan will talk to you about it for 11 straight minutes.
Yeah, at least 11 straight minutes
with cuts and edits.
Mm-hmm. But that was great. And then this week, aside from trial prep, just policies, procedures, meeting with staff, like just trying to build the next iteration of the firm as we pretty much have been doing over the last 14 months or so nonstop. But
that's gonna be more than that because they say 10x is easier than 2x.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
So we can't stop now, but that's essentially it. But you can't see it, but it's actually raining on us right now. So I'm going to cut it short here. I want to say good job, everybody.
We just want you to know CHE recap.
Yeah.
Rain or shine.
Cheers.
Salud.